It's the book of Alpha running me, nigga. Read it or weep.
What's good, my Alpha brethren? Salute to the AlphaSphere. Shout out to the Patreon fan. I'm in the whip, man, heading to train some clients, man. You know how to get down, man. Entrepreneur shit. So I say, man, this question is from the homie Don Juan. And Don Juan wants to know some grooming tips. So you hear a little bit of road noise in the background, man. That's, hey, bear with me on that, man. I'll try to take it out in editing. The first thing I want to talk about, man, is some misconceptions about grooming and hygiene. First thing is this. When it comes to creating your scent, you have to understand that the scent that women are attracted to comes from a natural pheromone. You see what I'm saying? It comes from a natural pheromone that your body produces that women respond to. It's the same pheromone that female dogs produce that male dogs respond to. It's the same pheromone that male dogs produce that causes a female dog to choose a particular male dog to mate with. You see what I'm saying? Out of all that pack of dogs, she's only going to pick one. Pheromones are what causes a swarm of bees to attack you when one stings you. You ever notice how, that's the reason that one sting turns into a swarming? Because pheromones are chemicals that cause the brain to respond in a certain way, no matter if you want it to or not. So you have to make sure that you're eating an optimal diet to get all of the micronutrients that you need in order to help your body produce that pheromone, that natural pheromone. Now, you can use oils and you can use Arabian oils, Egyptian oils, and other things like that to enhance your natural pheromone, but you never want to do anything that masks your natural pheromone, because then you just become a cat that smells like, you just smell like anybody else. You see what I'm saying? If it's the latest popular cologne and you walk into a room, you know for a fact that, if there's a possibility, at least, that there's another man in the room who wears the same cologne. You see what I'm saying? This is all about, man, doing things to differentiate yourself from others. So you got to increase your leafy green intake. You understand? You got to get your micronutrients. I don't care how you get them. Just get your micronutrients. If you're looking for vitamin C, get vitamin C from a source that gives you vitamin C. You know what I'm saying? If you're looking for vitamin A, get vitamin A from a source that gives you vitamin A. If you're looking for vitamin D, get out in the sun. You know what I'm saying? Get your ass out there. Stop acting like you're scared to burn up a little bit. Get out in the sun, nigga. If you're a black man, your ass ain't gonna get no sunburn, man. You might get blacker, but you don't get no sunburn. What our body does in immense exposure to the sun, our body darkens itself to create more of a protective barrier from the ultraviolet radiation of the sun. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to worry about burning up. So now, if you're light skinned, you might have some worries. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm a dark skinned man, so I don't know. But when you think about these things, man, this is the optimal thing. The most important thing you can do as far as hygiene and grooming goes is get yourself together on your nutrition. Because believe it or not, your nutrition will take care of a lot of things, man. It will take care of a lot of things. Your nutrition, proper nutrition, will take care of bad breath in a lot of instances. You see what I'm saying? Like, if you eat the way you're supposed to eat, then a lot of things will change within your gut. And your gut is really the area that is responsible for most of the foul things that take place in your body. Now, when we talk about grooming, when it comes to your hair, you got two choices. You can either rock your hair and be on a schedule to keep it styled or keep your Caesar cut or keep it, whatever you're going to do with it. Or you can self barber, or you can cut your hair at home, which most times means you're going to rock a baldy. I rock a baldy. I know the homie C-Bug rocks a baldy as well. And many other men rock baldies. Hell, The Rock rocks a baldy. There are many guys. Ving Rhames rocks a baldy. So there are many men who rock a baldy. And by the same token, man, you could go and get some locks. You understand? But if you're gonna get locks, you got two choices with your locks. You either gonna let them lock up like they look like Lil Wayne, and go full Rastafari and lock them up where you don't even have to worry about getting them retwisted. They just mat the hell up. Or you can have those American locks where you keep them freshly twisted. See what I'm saying? It's up to you, man. But I wouldn't advise any grown man, any adult man to rock shit like cornrows or anything like that, man. For one thing, it's passe. And another thing, man, it gives you a fucking jailhouse look. You know what I'm saying? The next thing is skincare. Yo, man, you have to take care of your skin. Again, your diet does miracles for your skin. It does miracles for your skin. If you're getting the proper amount of micronutrients, man, your skin is going to be healthy. And if you pour some water in your body, drink the proper amount of water, your skin is going to be glowing, homie. You ain't got to worry about your skin for real. I mean, unless you have some type of hereditary skin disorder or something. But otherwise, you don't have to worry about your skin if you get the proper nutrition and drink water. But you may have to moisturize your skin. And what I say to you is this about skin moisturization. If you want to moisturize your skin, use something as natural as you possibly can. Read the ingredient label on these items, man. You don't want fragrance on your face. If something has fragrance, don't put it on your face. Your body doesn't respond well to that. It's not normal for your body to have, for your face to have fragrance on it. So I would say use something like eucalyptus oil or lavender oil, or I say use oils and then use a warm towel, a warm rag, a face cloth to block the excess away from your skin, man. But you got to keep your skin moisturized. You got to do it in a natural way. Just look at it like this. If you wouldn't use it if you lived in a village, don't use it now. Use a derivative of something that you would use if you lived in a village. See what I'm saying? That's how you maintain healthy skin. Just because your skin is moisturized doesn't mean it's healthy. You don't want anything that's going to clog your damn pores. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of these ingredients and these things clog your pores, man. And once you start clogging your pores, man, then dirt starts backing up into your face and you start having all type of issues, man. So, you want to take care of that, man. Keep your face moisturized. Now, when it comes to body hair, I'm a firm believer. In masculinity being represented by body hair. That's one of the things that testosterone does. You know what I'm saying? It creates body hair. It creates the deep voice. It creates facial hair. And so I'm kind of indifferent, to whether you want to have body hair or not have body hair. The modern woman, younger women seem to prefer hairless bodies. And mature women seem to not mind having, a man having hair, well-kept hair on his body. You know what I'm saying? I noticed that. And younger women also seem to prefer for you to just kind of be more effeminate. You know what I'm saying? They want you to be a tad bit more effeminate. So for a younger woman, a clean-shaven face is more likely something that she wants, or just like a goatee. Younger women aren't really, really into the full beard thing. I mean, unless you're just an amazing man. And that's just my experience. You know what I'm saying? Like even though younger women I've dealt with, man, but they end up, I'm gonna be honest with you, man, they say they don't like it, but they end up, man, playing in my beard and, trying to ask me if they can twist it up and plait it and do things like that, man. So, I guess I'm just talking about on the surface, man, because I've never had that issue. I'm just going by what other dudes say, man. So, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not the only man in the world, so I do take other men's outlooks into consideration and experiences into consideration. Now, when it comes to shaving underarm hair and shit, like, I don't shave no hair under my arm, man. Like, I think you're going too fucking far. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not shaving my underarm hair. You know what I'm saying? Now, I will keep my pubes paired. You know what I'm saying? I will pare my pubes down. I'm not going all the way naked on my pubes, but and really, I keep my pubes paired. I keep them cut to a nice length. And the secret to this is what this does, man. It gives you dick length. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have pubes growing up around the base of your dick gets length. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't get length. It just shows your true length. If you let hair start growing up around the base of your dick, man, your dick looks shorter, man. And if you're anything like me, man, if I wake up and one day my dick looks shorter, man, I'm gonna have some questions. So, but I do keep my ball hairs. I do keep my fucking hair on my balls, man. Because when a bitch giving me head, man, I like to have my balls sucked and licked and shit too. So that's one thing that I do. I will do that. But as far as like motherfuckers going to get waxes and shit, man, I'm not waxing shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not waxing my body, man. I wish I would. Fuck, I look like, man, go and let somebody, man, strips or wax and just tear that shit off my body, man. For what? I'm not doing that shit, man. I mean, if that's your thing, man, cool. Go ahead and do it. Just don't get a Brazilian wax. You know what I'm saying? That boy Diddy, man, he get Brazilian wax, man. Brazilian wax, they wax all your shit. They wax the crack of your ass and everything. And I wondered to myself, why is a man getting the crack of his ass waxed? But that's another story, man. Now, when it comes to taking care of your dogs, man, when it comes to taking care of your feet, man, in a perfect world, you'll have a chick, man, who likes to do that shit for you. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I always have a chick who likes to do that shit for me. So I don't have to go to a shop, man, to get a pedicure. But every now and then, man, if that's something you feel like you need to do, man, what you don't want is these crusty, fucking razor blade ass feet, man. Not because of no bra, not because of what a bra wants, because that shit represents unhealthy feet, man. Your feet are a great telltale sign of your condition, man. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers who are diabetic, man, they have a problem with their feet and legs and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Gout is another problem that men experience, man. And it's a foot problem. You know what I'm saying? There are a lot of feet problems, man. So you have to understand that the state of your feet is indicative to the state of your health. So, and you know, keep your dogs moisturized, man. And this is the thing, not just when you get out of the shower. Let's say you take a shower in the morning, right? And you lotion your feet or oil your feet. I say either use oil or use hemp oil or some type of hemp lotion, man. That's what I use. It works wonders, man. Especially for your dogs. So, and by dogs I mean feet, if you don't know. So I say, man, always oil them. And let's say you take a shower in the morning, man, and then you know, you're not really going anywhere until noon, man. You just at the crib, you don't really go nowhere until noon. Before you get dressed, oil your shit again. See what I'm saying? Like, keeping your dogs oil, man, is a thing. It's something that you have to really, really key in on, man. And a lot of times, man, when you get your diet together, you'll have to worry less about these things. You see, the main problem is because of our diet, we're in such an abnormal state of living, an abnormal state of existence. And we end up finding ourselves having to overcompensate for those things by using all these chemicals and compounds and all of these you know, man-made goods and items to, you know, enhance ourselves in ways that our body could do naturally if we gave it the proper nutrition, the proper fuel to work with. Let's see, man. Is there anything else I want to cover here, man? Yeah, let's cover this, man. When it comes to bathing, keeping your body clean, you got to use a natural soap, man, that doesn't dry your fucking skin out. You know what I'm saying? Because most places in America already have instances of hard water. And by hard water, I mean, man, it's water just think about dry water. Yeah, water is wet, but it has a drying effect where it saps all the moisture out of your body, man. So you got to use something moisturizing, man. So I use African black soap. It's a little bit more expensive. And now, what you can do, man, like I have a chick from Ghana, and she has she has a shop where she sells dashikis and all of these things, man. And they sell the African black soap, like the real African soap. Like the real African black soap is not even black. You know what I'm saying? So, and they sell big clumps of it. Like you get a big clump of it for like $8, man. And I mean, it lasts, man. The shit is good. It's good stuff, and it lasts, man. So, always use something that moisturizes your skin, man. You know what I'm saying? Always do that. And let's see. Another thing about your grooming is this, man. Always keep yourself looking the way you want to look. The way that's best for you. And it could be anything. If your ass is great, if your ass is getting salt and pepper and you don't want that, dye your shit. If you cool with being salt and pepper, rock your shit. If you going bald, man, and you don't want a man, rock a baldy. If you cool with it, man, rock it. I don't even care if a man gets fucking hair implants. Do what you feel like you need to do, man, to enhance yourself, man. I feel like at some point you have to embrace, your maturity. I feel like you have to embrace that. But if that shit is causing you issues to where, man, it's affecting your confidence, do anything that affects your confidence in a positive manner. And avoid those things that don't. So, I think that'll do it, man. If I come up with a couple of more things, man, then I might do a part 2 of this. Shout out to the homie Don One. You may comment down below, man, and leave some of your own ideas down below. I look forward to hearing what you men have to say. I'm out.
It's the book of Alpha running me, nigga. Read it or weep.